Turn left on East Industrial Boulevard. Arriving at 102 East Industrial Boulevard on the right.
Make sure I'm doing what I think I'm doing. Okay. Looks good to me. Now, you know what? Usually you have to weigh the truck before you get loaded anyway. But we're here. That's cool. Don't have to weigh in. Means you don't have to weigh out. It's either dock or here comes another truck. Hurry up. Get up here and open my doors and get backed up. We made it just in time, y'all. Just in time. Let's see how he gonna do it. We got plenty of space in this dock. Is there going another? Oh, that's Old Dominion. He probably going down the street somewhere. Oh, is that the... driving to the other spot, I suppose. You shouldn't need help with that. It's like 5 minutes, y'all. Can't beat that, man. Oh, God. You guys know what they're doing. $44,000. Let's see how it's loading. If you're wondering if you can do this at the dock, the answer is yes. But jumping up and down, or not jumping, but getting up and down in the trailer, guess what? It's extra exercise. This probably will not go anywhere, but this doesn't hurt anything. Best to be safe than sorry. Yes, ma'am, this is Herbie. I'm loaded out here in Sylvester, Georgia. About Orangeburg 15 minutes ago. You're quick out here, I like it. Let me get that address. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. Right, she said she had 40 there. There we go. And it's going to, maybe I will make it there. No, it's going. It always say 50 to 100 miles short when it first comes up, and then after it calculates. See, 452. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it tonight. So, what's the name of that road? No worrying about if I can park there overnight. I won't make it. Stop at the closest truck stop. Okay, got it. So, first come, first serve. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Come first serve. Opens at 7. Going to Atlanta. That's Atlanta. That's I-85. There you go. I'm not going through Atlanta. See if I can park there overnight. We'll be cutting across here. Hitting 16.
Industrial Boulevard.
That's where the guy was going.
At the end of the street, turn right. Turn right on Georgia 112.
research, become aware, and prepared. After you research, become aware, and prepared. And when I say research, that means you research to find out what it costs, how much your insurance will be. Now, you know, there's a lot of details in here. I'm summarizing and generalizing. To know how much your insurance is going to be, for example, you have to have an idea of what kind of truck you're going to buy. What are you going to opt for? A new truck, old truck, how old, you know. And to do that, then you got to know what to look for in order to get a truck. So I already got videos with all that stuff, which truck to buy and all that stuff. But, so you've done the research, you got an idea with your insurance, your fixed costs, and push it to the next day, which means less freight you're going to be able to haul for that week, just because of that, those few hours, which means your paycheck is going to be smaller. So you're looking at all of these disparities. Of course, that can happen with as owner operator as well, but over a period of time, man, like I said, if you do your research first, then we still be getting too far ahead. The point is when you become aware. So you're sitting there thinking about what you're missing out on, or to flip the coin, look at the same coin on the other side, how much more you could make, and you become frustrated because of that, then it's probably time to move on. Probably time to become an owner operator. And the third part about that is prepare. Now, it's obvious from the first two that you have to be prepared financially, you have to be prepared information-wise, but the preparedness I'm talking about on the third part is mentally prepared. That's not so obvious. A lot of people don't entertain that aspect of becoming an owner-operator. You need to be mentally prepared. I just mentioned that, you know, you can look at your fixed costs and you can do projections and estimations. You want to do your business plan to make sure you have taken everything into account that you can to a certain degree. But you have to understand that business doesn't always go as planned. And it's not always, it's not easy, necessarily. And there's just some things that you can't plan for. Something's going to happen. Something's going to break. If you're going to use a used truck, well, it doesn't matter if it's new or used. Trucks break down. It's not a sun. It's not a moon. It's not a star. It's a man-made product. It's a man-made equipment. You know, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have some issues with it eventually. So those expenses are going to come. Like I said, you should have money set aside to do this. And it helps to have confirmation from the company. If you're going to be dealing with a large company, a lot of times, especially if you're going from company driver there to owner operator there, then they will help you out on the expenses. If it costs more than you can afford, they'll get it fixed, or you might be able to get it fixed at their shop or through arrangement by them, and they will take it out of your check as the week goes. And then if you deal with a smaller operation, that might not apply. You might have to be able to have your own. You see that truck right there? One is for sale. Told y'all to be paying attention to the stuff in the yard. That looks like a working truck. No sign on it. There's no sign on it. It looks like it's been used. So it might not be for sale. Keep your eyes open for stuff like that. I got some video footage to put together to show you some of the places that I stopped at to inquire about trucks, people yards, various places. That's what I preach. I ended up buying one. I'm not gonna tell you what I bought yet. You had to watch the video, then you can guess at it. Then I tell you. Yeah. It was a tough choice though, and it's gonna be an adventure. Let me put it that way. It's gonna be an adventure. But it was a tough choice. So yeah, this is my last week. Actually, this is my last day. Actually, this is my last run. I was supposed to stop driving last week, and they needed some help with this stuff right here. It's a new account. Not the stuff I got now, but what I delivered. It's a new account. So I stuck around for another week. It puts me behind a little bit, but I didn't want them to lose this account because there's a lot of stuff that they needed to get delivered, and there's not enough drivers to get it delivered right now. But yeah, hiring, man. If y'all in Reedsville area, man, hey, if I wasn't going on the op, wasn't buying me a truck, I would stay there. But yeah, so they're hiring. They had this truck right here. I'm gonna have a detail probably, if not tomorrow, then Saturday. Tomorrow I got some stuff to do because I need to put my truck in the shop. I went there to put the logs in. I talked about the logs too. But I went there to put the logs in, started it up. Got an air leak, man. 2 air leaks. Truck been sitting there. No air leak when I parked it. I go to start it up a couple of weeks later. It's got an air leak. 2 air leaks. One I stopped. The other one is still leaking. But we'll get into all that. There's footage for that as well. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. I just wanted to share that information with you, or that perspective with you. That's my perspective. Hey, I'm an amateur at this stuff compared to other people. I'm just sharing you my opinion, my perspective, my experience, the way I see it. Thank y'all for watching. Hey! Sometimes your options from getting from point A to point B include a longer route and a shorter route. Could be a hard decision. You gotta step back and look at the big picture and think about everything that's involved, from the cities that you'll go through, which may or may not include congestion, the time in which you will cross those cities, which will in many cases determine how much congestion it is, and personal preference. I mean, you may or may not care about the congestion, or you might want to stop at a certain place on a certain route. At the end of the day, it could take the same amount of time to go either way. Or you might calculate that it will take one route longer than the other, regardless of the mileage, just because of the time in which you will go through certain cities, you know, and the terrain. You also have to take into account. Is it mountainous regions, a lot of hills, and the weight that you're carrying. Because if you're light, then the hills may not matter, you know. So you got to take all that into account. Some back roads or U.S. highways, depending on what state you go through. Some states, you might be able to skate through there closer to highway speeds, like Kansas, Texas. You get on some of them back roads, speed limit 65 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, and the traffic is light. But Once you get out here closer to the East Coast, depending on where you are, you know, you got more hills.
Take exit 165 on the right to I-16 East.
Lower speeds and more dense population. You know, you got neighborhoods and stuff like that, stores, little towns. You might not be able to go through there as fast. So, all of these things you got to take into account. Do you need to stop at the store? Walmart, dollar store, the smaller neighborhoods, you know, you'll have a better chance of being able to stop at something like that. Of course, you can find a Walmart off of the highway.
Take exit 165 on the right to I-16 East. In 1 mile, take exit 1A on the right to US 23, then keep left.
Oh yeah, construction. The shorter route, if it's more congested, it might have one lane through the construction, which makes it even worse. So the longer route might be quicker. Like in this case right here now, the mileage is actually shorter going this way. I'm going up to Salisbury, North Carolina, leaving from southern Georgia. Sylvester, which you may or may not know where it is, but southern Georgia. South of Cordell.
Take exit 1A on the right to US 23, then keep left.
A short ways off of I-75. But so instead of going, I think most people would probably go up I-75 to Atlanta, and then 85, and then take you straight into Salisbury. Obviously, I'm going a different route.
Keep left to North Avenue, then take the first left.
And this is actually a little bit shorter, but according to the GPS, it's going to take me 3 extra minutes. I don't know. It might take about the same amount of time. It depends on what happens. I was going to hit Atlanta at good time before rush hour, but
turn left at the traffic light.
I think it's supposed to rain there. And you know that they got the construction north of Atlanta. And you know they got the construction in Greenville.
Continue on North Avenue.
Greenville and Spartanburg, I think. And now it hits Greenville at rush hour. So I just rather not deal with it. I'd rather go up through here, through the back road. Yeah, it's a couple of lights, but I'll come up here 129 up to 20, then take 20 to Augusta, then hit 95 north. I mean, I'll take 20 over the 20 over the Columbia and take 75 north. Get up to Charlotte. Get on 85 that way. Got a little congestion here. If I had a lighter load, I would get in the left lane right now. But I got 44, so I'll just sit here and be patient and ride with it. See, didn't hold us back too much. So if it's 3 lanes, I like to be in the middle. Oh yeah, the route. Am I getting old? The route choice. Yeah. That's pretty much it though. Yeah, you just gotta look at the big picture when you make a determination. Take it all into account. Well, Walmart right there. See how convenient that is? Gotta go right by it. Alright, y'all be easy. 8K317. Okay, appreciate it. The line, it's not too bad. Should have went on and came over here a little bit earlier. That's what I got right there, the cutting like that. I said once they do 3 trucks, they put all the product away on the inside, then they'll unload another 3.